Donald Trump has come out and he has said he is not conceding. He is not conceding at all as long as there are questions with the process in which the votes have been counted. He has made that crystal clear now. I love this dude. I love how clear he is. I love that he will stand up when so many others would fold. That is why he is who he is. I have mentioned many times, he's built differently. He's just built different. And this is why I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I don't like the establishment at all. To quote what I said earlier, I don't like the Democrats. I don't like the Republicans. I don't like the establishment. I like Donald Trump. I'm a Trump supporter. And the more people like AOC and Robert De Niro and the mainstream media continue to try and bully and pressure and disrespect Trump supporters, the more they try to scare them into not being vocal, the more it makes me want to let the world know how much I support my president and how much I will not stop supporting him. And they continue to try their tactics. And all it's doing is making Trump supporters more motivated than ever to support this president. Well, Donald Trump, after the story earlier of what happened with the GSA and they're beginning the transition process with the Biden campaign, Trump has come out with another tweet to clear the air. And he says it right here. We are moving full speed ahead. We will never concede to fake ballots and Dominion. So they're not stopping. And we've had, look, this is a crazy situation. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of information out there. And again, you can make whatever decisions you want. You can come to whatever conclusion you want. I am not here to tell you what to think. I'm here to tell you what I think. I'm here to give you my opinion. And in my opinion, this process has a long way to go. And there's going to be times where we're going to question what happens. Earlier, I wasn't sure what was going on. I wasn't completely sure, and I left the possibilities open. But ultimately, I said I am going to support Donald Trump, and I continue to support Donald Trump. And, just yesterday, we had the press release from Jenna Ellis and Rudy Giuliani surrounding Sidney Powell. And as I said in my video there, take in the information, and let's allow everything to work itself out before we make any conclusions, any rushes to judgment. Let the process work itself out. Now we're getting more clarity on that entire situation. Jenna Ellis did some interviews and she gave some clarity. And ultimately, Sidney Powell is working in one direction on a different set of matters, and Jenna Ellis and Rudy Giuliani have another set of matters they're focusing on. And that is how the process needs to work itself out. And with this entire thing with the GSA, that's another situation. Trump is allowing the process to continue, and only they know all of the bells and whistles and all of the information going on, but it is all part of the process. The process takes time. There's things that we're not going to fully understand that are being presented right to us, and we just have to trust the process. There are people out there that are just going to tell you that this election is over. And look, I can't give you the answer as to whether it's over or not. All I know is it's not been certified. It has not been certified. Joe Biden is not the president-elect according to certification. Will he be certified? That process still has to play out. It looks like that might be a possibility, but what I know is Donald Trump is not going to back down. This is not about 2020. This is about future elections. Donald Trump understands the seriousness in what we are dealing with right now, and he understands that if we don't fight for this now, we're going to lose the ability to fight for it in the future. That is what's on the line here. Donald Trump is not going anywhere. For the people out there that think you have gotten rid of Donald Trump, I'm sorry to burst your bubble. Donald Trump is going absolutely nowhere. He is going nowhere. If you think he's going away, you are living in a fantasy world. He's not going anywhere. Donald Trump is going to continue to be the most prominent name in politics, regardless of what ultimately is decided for what's right in front of us. Donald Trump is going absolutely nowhere. Donald Trump is going to continue to command the room. He's going to continue to be the biggest voice no matter where he's at. The media is obsessed with him. The left wing is obsessed with him. Hollywood's obsessed with him. They're all obsessed with him. He's not going anywhere. The Democrats, the Republican establishment, the mainstream media, they're all obsessed with him. He's going absolutely nowhere. We are starting to see the true colors of a lot of the Republicans and how they're acting, which is a beautiful thing. As I've said many times, I don't like Republicans. I don't like them at all. I don't trust them. A lot of them fell in line when it was clear that Donald Trump was going to be the commander-in-chief and when he was going to win the Republican nomination. They all fell in line because that's what politicians do, because they don't have a backbone. They're just snakes in the grass, and they just adapt to whatever they need to adapt to. But now that Trump is vulnerable in their eyes, they're all stabbing him in the back because that's what they do. And ultimately, all this is doing is continuing to help Trump drain the swamp. That is what's going on. Now, again, you may feel differently about the situation, and as I've said many times, I respect other people's opinions as long as there's some information, as long as it's not blanket that Trump is an ism or Trump didn't denounce white supremacy or whatever. You don't have to like Trump. That's fine. That's your business if you don't like him. If he's not your cup of tea, if you see things differently, that's perfectly fine. I think you're wrong, and I'll tell you you're wrong to your face, but I can accept different opinions. What I can't accept is stupid people spewing dumb nonsense that has absolutely no substance whatsoever. That's what drives me crazy. But I'm going to continue to support this president. I'm going to continue to stand by the Trump campaign. I will be interested to see this situation continue to play out. It's not going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would do it. And this is pretty much the most difficult thing any politician has done, any person has done. Donald Trump, as I've said, in 2016, Donald Trump defeated 3 political dynasties. He defeated the Bush family, the Obama family, and the Clintons. He defeated all of them. That's not to mention the Democratic Party that he faced, the mainstream media, Hollywood, big tech, and the Republican establishment. He beat all of them. Think about this for a minute. I want to paint you a picture. When you go against 3 political dynasties, when you go against Hollywood, when you go against the mainstream media, when you go against big tech, when you go against all of these establishment career politicians, do you think you've made some enemies? Yes. Do you think they're going to make this situation as humanly impossible for him as they can? Yes. They are doing that, and he's standing his ground. I have never had more respect for Donald Trump than I do right now in this moment. I have nothing but respect for this man. I respect what he's doing. I respect that he's the only person that could stand up to all the corruption, all of the nonsense, all of the pressure, all of the hate, all of the censoring, all of the backstabbing. He continues to stand up for it, and it is absolutely incredible. I am so proud of this dude. I am so proud of my president. I'm so proud of the person I voted for in 2016 and in 2020. And that's what is so beautiful about all of this. They have done nothing but made Trump's base even bigger, 75 million and counting. And he's not going anywhere. And he's made that crystal clear tonight. The process still has to work itself out. We will see what happens, but ultimately, never been prouder of my president. You guys have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video. Check us out on geeksandgamers.com. Check me out over on Parler at DDayCobra. You can subscribe to our main Geeks and Gamers channel that I run along with some people on my team. Sports Wars, another channel I'm involved in that's part of the Geeks and Gamers brand. Park Hoppin', another channel I'm involved in. Our Twitch channel, Geeks_and_Gamers. A lot going on, a lot of moving parts, but we do appreciate all the support, and you guys have a great day, and we will talk to you later.